So you might be able to hear me now. Testing. Yeah, sorry about that. I accidentally had the sound off, so sorry about that one. So we'll start off again. Basically, we've had a pretty good day and results. We'll just refresh this page, and I'll just do a quick flyby of the numbers I just started. So I might edit some of that out at the beginning when it finishes. So let's go here and have a quick check of the auctions. So we just finished this day, I think it's day 134, March the 27th, 106.9 million Axion, 28.48 ETH in the pool, and 3.7 million per ETH. So that was completely sold out, pretty epic. Now we're starting, I think it's day 135. I've got to get my days right on this, but 135, and we've got 116 million in there, which is pretty big actually for a regular auction. 51,000. Already got 11.3 ETH in there straight away off the bat. There's so much demand for these, and we're already only 5 minutes into a 24-hour auction, and we've got 27.19 ETH to start off with. So pretty awesome stuff there, and straight away we're into getting some buybacks, which is 80% of Ethereum goes in the auction, goes back to you, the stakers. So pretty neat, and congratulations to the people that bid in. They get 10% bonus Axion, and they may even benefit from the auction price discount, which starts off at 10%, but that erodes as we go over 90%. So that target there, 27.2, is the 90% target, which is $46,000, but the total available for sale is 51.3. 51,300. So there we are. And thanks, John, for that. Sorry about that working for me now. I think it was me. No, it wasn't you, John. It was me. I didn't have my earphones on properly, so that's why there was no audio. But I'll fix that up at the editing afterwards. And here we're going. So we're going back to this here. So we've got some pretty awesome numbers. I'll just go quickly through these. 276.7 billion total supply, 64.7 billion liquid, and a staggering 212 billion staked. Pretty awesome indeed. And we've got people entering the auction all the time straight away. So crypto rank 534, 22,457 stakes. Pretty nice. That's moving up. Average stake length pretty similar, 9.45 million, but the total average stake length days has gone up 1,903. Pretty nice. That's real positive staking, so it's going all in the right direction. 41.31 million market cap. The price is up, obviously. 70.66% stake. That's nice. Want to keep that climbing. And 1.1238 is the share rate, which is slowly going up. And there's our current auction day. Awesome. And there's a nice zoom from the Apple mouse there for you. So let's quickly look at wallet numbers. I'd like to check this out. See, 101. That's a really good number. 101's great. Liking that a lot. Let's have a look at the week. 505. That's a good number too. That's really good. So we're getting some traction there. Really like that. We've got 11,305 active users and probably close to 18,000, getting up there. I think it was 17,750 last time I checked on the total wallets with at least one Axion in them. But 11,305, that's climbing. Nice one. We're happy with that. And just watch the market is just picking up. So we're just moving on with that one. All right, so let's quickly check the portfolio. We've got the max shares. This is the two records. So this is the big news today. We reached 5,555 stakes, and we're well past it now at 5,585. That's a huge milestone. Congrats for that. And total amount staked, 80 billion. That was our target. We hit it. And this is the second target or third target we've had now. And now we're heading on to 100 billion. Why not, eh? Why not? We go for 100 billion. There we go. And 35. So we've got 17.5% is now staked out of the total. So 80 billion out of the 460 billion shares is now staked. So that percentage is outstanding. Pretty neat indeed. And of course, out of 5 venture capital auctions, we've had close to $2 million US paid out to stakers, 35.23 Bitcoin, and already people have taken out 18.67, and probably many of those have reinvested it in buying more Axion, and that's the way things work. So that doesn't affect Axion price at all when they get the wrapped Bitcoin, and that's one of the brilliant parts of how Axion works. So pretty nice indeed. So have a quick look at some activity here, and we've got all these bids coming in to the new auction. So 6.35 ETH, so pretty nice. People cashing out. Some really good results there, as you can see. Lots of max shares coming in. Pretty nice indeed. And that just keeps going. People max sharing 15.2 years. Look at that, 19 million, 5 million, 10 million, 11 million. These are decent numbers. $5,000 each, those investments, 7,000, and it just goes on. So there's 64 million. That was an hour ago. $28,400 staked for 15 years. It speaks for itself, folks. It's pretty amazing stuff, and congrats to them. I wish them all well. So quickly, let's jump to the price. We've got John in there. Okay, thanks. Did you manage to capture the 555 screen you wanted? No, I got it. I was there just two numbers afterwards, but they did capture it on Discord. So Discord does have the 555. We might try and check that out while we're on live stream. So pretty cool, and so forth. So let's just go to the price, 0004463. We had a nice comeback. Look at those two green day candles. We'd be happy with that. We had obviously the whale spiked us down. That was the third whale that was from the original time, so they got a lot of cheap Axion at the beginning, so they've taken their profits. That's good. We'll move on, and pretty nice indeed. So we've got 8 million in liquidity. Nice. 1.8 million in daily volume. That's fantastic. Price moved up, and the liquidity pool is full back up. 2,336 ETH and 9 billion Axion has dropped to that, so nice. And total transactions 38,900. That's a good number. That's gone up, so that's cool. You can see all the buys and sells recently here in the column there. So some decent buys and sells going on there, and that's great. Hex is obviously breaking out slowly at that 0.173. That's positive too. We've got a lot of hexagons inside the Axion community, so pretty cool. That's all works well for everybody. So nicely going on. Let's have a look at the 1 hour chart. We can see that there. We're just climbing back up there, and I'm expecting. Let's see what the resistance might be on the 1 day. So next line is kind of heading up towards that 0.0045 mark. So or 0.005. We're probably getting up to that point, and that's the next one to pop through. Once we pop through that, we're probably kind of looking at 0.0055. And then nothing really to stop us after that. 0.007, and then all-time high is 0.0075. But that can move pretty quick. Look at that 1 day candle that we had here. That was a huge move that we had. It was 50%. So that just shows you how quickly you can move in 1 day. Pretty neat on that one. All right, let's quickly go to the announcements on. Let's just go to see what the announcements have been. I think they did celebrate the 5 for 5. I think we might have a capture of that, John, so we'll check that out. And let's have a look here. So today, let's have a look. We'll screen back a bit here. So obviously the white paper came out. I've done a video on that, a very long, extensive one, where we just basically read through it. I added some of my comments to it to hopefully provide a few insights, particularly for new people. So we went through the whole white paper. Pretty cool indeed. So you can check that out on the channel. Also, congratulations from Punky, the strategy and marketing manager. Absolutely incredible milestone team. We now officially reached the 555,000 individual stakes for 5,555 days. Quite a tongue twister in just under 7 weeks. So that was how quickly we did it. Amazing, and an overwhelming response to our beautiful VCA tokenomics. This community has committed nearly 29% of total supply, 80 billion tokens to max shares. The ecosystem wide staking behavior, alongside the incredible dedication of the leadership team, the board of investors, and every single community member has set Axion up for long-term sustainability and growth. $2 million in Bitcoin over the last 2 weeks is just the very beginning of this journey, teaching the globe how ethical finance is a better way to crypto. With Axion you can, so some great stuff there, and we've been enjoying it. It's all going well, pretty neat indeed. Now, if we went onto the Discord, I think we had that on here. I just don't remember. I was going to save the. Let's have a look here. I think we might have. Let's go 5555. I think we might have something on there. No, that's from the user, so I have to get out of that one. And we'll go 5555. I think we might have had something from there. Mentions design. Yeah, I'm not sure when we had that on there. It's quite early in the day, so it's quite a far back in time. Not sure how to search for that cleverly, but there was someone that posted it in Discord early on in the day, but that would be quite a long time ago in the thing. But it was pretty neat to see. I don't know if maybe I did snapshot it. Yes, I did snapshot it. Let's go to let me pull up my channel, and let me do that way. That's a good way of doing it. Won't be long, folks. Just going to check my own YouTube channel and see that one there. John says, I grabbed the 555 on my PC if you want it, currently on iPad. Yeah, no, I did post it on the community post. I realized after I saw it on the Discord. So let's just pull that up. Taking my time about it, so let me get onto it. And here we go. Just popping that in. So thanks for that one. All right, so let's pull that up. So this is on the community channel on this YouTube channel, AXN Token. You can see that we had the white paper announcement, and then you can see that we had the 555. Hopefully you'll be able to see that when I click on it. There we are. So we've got the 555 there. I think you can see that. Let's go to the channel. So let me update that. So you can see that there. We reached 5,555 stakes, so that was pretty neat. And that's the snapshot there. So cool. That was very cool. Yeah, so here we are back on a new day, and we've got already 13.3 ETH in there. We're about halfway to the 90% sellout mark, and 90% means that the difference between 90 and 10 and 100% is that you still get the 10% auction price discount to market, which is one of the two benefits. The other benefit, of course, is if you use the referral link below, you'll get a 10% bonus on the Axion amount of the auction rate at the end of the auction. So you don't know what the final amount that moves around. Obviously, the more demand that's in there, the auction rate will fall compared to Uniswap, but the Uniswap price moves around as well, so it changes the US dollar values here for Axion and Ethereum based stuff. So pretty neat. That's where we're at. Pretty good day, I think. So I hope you enjoyed this one. Obviously, we've got another regular auction coming up again tomorrow, and then we've followed that up by Tuesday, where we've got another venture capital auction, number 6. That's number 6 venture capital auction, where we get wrapped Bitcoin as paid dividends in real time, liquid, onto our staking platform that we can withdraw. And if you're a bidder in the venture capital auction, you get a 10% wrapped Bitcoin back immediately to your MetaMask wallet. Pretty neat indeed. So fun times there. So I hope you enjoyed this one. Yeah, nice. Great that we're now over 80 billion as well. That's a huge milestone. All our staking metrics are going through the roof. They're really great. You can actually see that on the Axion Today dashboard, where you can see all the stakes being made here. Look at those upgrades. So upgrades are people that have already got stakes and they're upgrading them. May have matured. You got new stakes. And they're brand new, people just entering them. Like this one here is 140,000 AXN, $62. They just upgraded it. Fortunately for that person who's doing the small one, Gwei is around 85, 90, which is on the slower side. But typically, you'd probably want to stake at least probably at least a million AXN, something like that. There's one. Let's have a look. See, we've got a smaller one there. Naturally, of course, if the price of Axion multiplies 10x, then that's not a bad thing, is it, to stake a smaller amount? So even 260, if you stake that and the price goes 10x, then that would seem fine in the future. So it's all a matter of where it goes, really. But we're all pretty optimistic for going way higher than where we are, and it will happen quite fast. So pretty cool. All right, folks, that's the end of today's wrap up. I will catch you for tomorrow's one. I've obviously got 1 or 2 special videos coming out tomorrow. I've got my big launch tomorrow, so I hope you guys tune into that for the day. That's going to be the big launch, and so we're going to have a good, probably at least 1 hour, half-hour live stream on the new platform, which is part of the Axion Token community promotion, and we're going to look at that, and that's actually going to be a big part of our ecosystem, or basically promotions going forward, and that's number 2 out of 3 things that we're going to be using to continue to promote Axion to the masses. So it's going to be fun times. Thanks for watching, everybody, and I will catch you next time. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, like the video, share, and I will catch you in the next one. Hit the notification bell for more, and see you next time. Cheers.